welcome to a new video. Okay, so here's the situation. It's Friday, September 22nd. It's 9:24 p.m. And okay, so I'm doing the whole random number generator picks limit how many hours I read. Okay, so this morning I saw Isabella from Throne of Pages. Yeah, I saw her video that she posted doing this, and I was like, her video looks a little bit chaotic because she got a high number. But I'm like, I think this will be like a fun video to film, especially because it's supposed to be raining like the entire weekend. So now I canceled my plans that I had tomorrow because I'm like, it's gonna be raining all weekend and I don't want to go out. So I'm like, I should do this challenge this weekend, so that's what we're doing. Okay, so should we pick the number first and then tell you my TBR? I'm gonna tell you the TBR first, or like the tentative TBR. Okay, so the things that are like definite set in stone that I want to read this weekend is Cursed by Marissa Meyer. This is the second and final book in the Gilded Duology. I'm currently on page 116, chapter 14. So I want to like hopefully finish this weekend. Quick synopsis: this is a Rumpelstiltskin reimagining, which is kind of fun now because I just realized that I've been watching like Once Upon a Time episodes. Like, I just finished watching one episode and obviously Rumpelstiltskin is in Once Upon a Time. So yeah, so that's a definite. Also will probably read on and off and maybe like a little bit this weekend, The Six Wives of Henry VIII by Alison Weir. This is, I will just give page updates for this because I'm reading this for a different video. So there's that. Then the other book I want to read, it's called Give a Witch a Chance by Colette Rivera. So basically it is Hispanic Heritage Month, so she's Hispanic. So and it's pretty much spooky season already, so there's also that. And it's pretty short. That's on Kindle Unlimited, so I'm gonna be reading on my Kindle. Yeah, and it's really short, 294 pages, so I should be able to read that this weekend. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. Okay, so then the other thing that is just like maybes, because it depends if I finish reading Cursed. So a maybe is Olga Dies Dreaming by Xochitl Gonzalez, which this is another Hispanic author. So yeah, so I've had this on my TBR for a bit, and then I forgot a few months ago I went to Barnes & Noble and they had this book on their Unhinged table. So I'm now so curious to know what categorizes this book as unhinged. So might read this. I might pick up Halloween Party by Agatha Christie. Gavin from How to Train Your Gavin, this is one of his book clubs doing this on his Patreon, is reading this book. So I might pick this up. This is very like I think that like, there's like a low chance of actually picking this up this weekend, but that's a possibility. And for some reason this is calling my name, The Long Game by Elena Armas. So this is a maybe because this doesn't give fall vibes, it doesn't give Halloween vibes, it gives doesn't give any of those vibes, and that's the kind of book vibes I want to be leaning towards. So this is again a hard maybe. And then another hard maybe is not this book, but the first book, House of Salt and Sorrows. I might pick that one up and reread it because this is the sequel, and I've read the first book, House of Salt and Sorrows, such a long. I read that end of 2020, beginning of 2021. So the it's not fresh in my mind. What happened in the book. I remember what happened in the book for the most part, but a lot of the details escapes my mind. So I do want, because House of Salt and Sorrows is a bit like spooky-ish, so it would be great to read this season, but read the sequel, but I need to reread the first book because I really don't remember much of what happened in the first book. So House of Salt and Sorrows is like over there, so I didn't feel like picking it up. This one was closer, but yeah. So I think that's more than enough books. Okay, so that's my sister TBR. So now it's the fun part. Now it's the part where I pick, where I get the I have the spinning wheel ready. Oop. I have it 1 through 10. Isa, she did 1 through 24. I won't spoil what happened in her video. Link it down below if you want to check it out, but she did 1 to 24. That's really unrealistic for me. I want this to be like a fun experience. So I'm only doing 1 through 10. So this is what's gonna happen. Since it's 9:30, if I get like a really low number, like if I get like 1 hour like now, I'll read 1 hour tonight, and then I'll spin again tomorrow morning, and then, or maybe after I read that 1 hour, and then I'll spin again to see what I'm gonna read for tomorrow. Okay, so I'm gonna screen record, and then I'm gonna spin the wheel. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Again, I did 1 through 10. So 1 to 10 hours to see what happens. And we're spinning. Why am I nervous? Oh! We got 2 hours. Okay, we got 2 hours. So it's 9:30. I don't know if I'm gonna do the 2 hours now, because my bedtime is midnight, so I'll probably save it for the morning. Okay, I'm gonna think about it for a few minutes, and then I'll get back to you on if I'm gonna do the 2 hours like tonight, or if I'll do that in the morning. So I'll update you guys once I make my decision. Hey, so it's 12:56 p.m. on Saturday, September 23rd. Oh, it's my sister's birthday. I woke up not that long ago. Basically, yeah, I didn't read last night, and I haven't read anything today yet, but I'm gonna fix that now. I have my book. See, I didn't think that my allergies were gonna be allergying so hard today, so I woke up like feeling like not great. So but I have my book now. I'm gonna do the 2 hours now. I'm first gonna text my sister happy birthday. And then I'm gonna start my 2 hours of reading. I have a ginger tea here, so hopefully it makes me feel a little bit better. And I took my antihistamine last night, so I don't know what's happening. Anyways, yeah, that's what's happening. First I'm gonna text my sister, and then now I have to turn these on and connect it to my phone. I'm gonna look for some full ambiance, even though it's raining outside. Is it? I don't think it's currently raining, so I'm gonna look for some full ambiance on the YouTube. I'm gonna put that on the iPad, but I'm gonna be listening to the audiobook on my phone. I just need like a good amount of background noise, so that's what's happening. Okay, yeah, let's turn these on. Hey, what's up? I'm coming at you with an update and another cup of tea. This time it is a black tea chai, a black tai chi, whatever. And this time it's a different mug. This is my Emily Cromwell Designs pumpkin library mug. It'll focus. How cute is that? Okay, so my update is that I finished the 2 hours. Yay. It's currently 6:30, still on Saturday. So I was able to read 90 pages of Curse by Marissa Myers. I'm now on page 206, chapter 23. And so far, it's fine. I'm not sure if I said this in this vlog, but the first book, Gilded, I found it okay. I didn't love it. So I'm going into this one like on tippy toes, you know. But I'll say one thing, Cerilda, I don't remember her being so sassy. Like, she talks back to the Pearl King and she like tells him exactly how she feels. I don't remember her being like that sassy in the first book. So I'm liking that. She probably was, I just don't remember. But yeah, I'm liking that part. There's still a lot like going on. I don't know how to like talk about this book without spoiling what happened in the first book, so I'm being very vague. Yeah, there's still like a lot going on, like mystery wise, trying to break this curse that is going on, and learning more about the past. So yeah, that's what I have to say on that. Okay, so my next, I'm gonna do the spinning wheel again to see how many hours I'm gonna read for next. So it'll probably be like, I probably will start those hours, depending how many hours it is, start those hours today and then finish that tomorrow and then do another spin. But for my next like set of hours, I'm gonna take a break from Curse, because I feel like this isn't a book where it's like, at least for me, it's not like easily bingeable. Like, I don't like, it took, I read an hour of my 2 hours. I read an hour, then I took a good decent break, and then I read the second hour. I feel like this, I'm just gonna be picking this up like every like not doing like really big like sprints for this book anymore, unless I get like really attached or like really invested in the story, and I want to keep reading more, then I'll keep reading more. But the next time I pick this up, I probably would just like do like 30 minutes and then read something else, you know, because I feel like, yeah, I'm not doing great like staying like invested in the story so far, like reading like for like more than 30 minutes. So I'm gonna like not focus as much on this anymore, but just like do a little sprints of this, not like big sprints, you know. So let's do the spinning wheel again. I'm doing one, it could be from 1 hour to 10 hours. Okay, let's screen record again. Okay, and we're going to spin. I'm scared. Oh, interesting. We got, I'm gonna have the screen recording up. We have 3 hours. Okay, it's doable. Okay, yeah, that's still doable. Okay, it's almost 7. Okay, so 3 hours. That's my next set of hours that I have to read for. Like I have to read for 3 hours. Okay, so I'm currently watching Once Upon a Time because I was eating. So I'm watching Once Upon a Time. I have 16 minutes of this episode. So I think I'm going to finish this episode and then I'm gonna start reading. I think I'm gonna pick up Give a Witch a Chance by, what's her name? I think it's Colette Garcia, if I'm not mistaken. Colette Rivera. Oops. So I think I'm gonna pick that up once I finish this episode. Which if you are interested, I am currently in the Frozen season, half a season, because they do like whatever. So yeah, I'm on season 4, episode 8, called Smash the Mirror Part 1. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this episode and then get back to reading. And we have Anna and Elsa on this screen. So yeah, that's my update, and I'll talk to you guys again once I've done some reading.
I visited the barn where the urn was destroyed, collected its remnants, grain by grain. Painstaking process, and I must say, the effort paid off.
Honestly, Rumpelstiltskin cracks me up sometimes.
When I escaped.
Hey, so it's 12:14 a.m. It's not technically the next day, if it would focus. Sunday, September 24th. I finished my 3 hours. Okay, I got so I started reading Give a Witch a Chance, and I'm on page 72. Okay, so I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, this is way easier to read like a lot of it. I know I'm only 72 pages in, but like to continue reading it than Cursed has been. Like, it was a bit of a struggle to read 2 hours of Cursed, and then I did the 3 hours of Give Witch a Chance. That was so much easier to just like fall into it and like start to get invested in the story. So basically we have Arya and Owen. So this is like second chance romance, also forced proximity. So yeah, so we have Arya, who's a witch, but she can't tell Owen that she's a witch. They met when they first met. They were in, they were was like, I think their freshman year in high school, and their senior year they had a bit of a falling out, and one day Arya pops back into Owen's life when she shows up at the coffee shop that he owns. So yeah, so far I'm really liking. There's like there's also like this mysterious thing that's going on that I'm not sure what's happening. I'm excited to like see what else happens and to see like what exactly is going on and who or what is doing these things. So that's my update on that. I'm really liking it so far. So for tomorrow we have to do another spin to see how many hours we're reading for Sunday. I'm scared I'm gonna get a high number. I'm scared. Okay, okay, and we're gonna spin. I'm scared. This is so weird. That's so weird. I got 4 hours. Huh, interesting. Okay, so tomorrow when I wake up, I have to read at least 4 hours tomorrow. If I'm able to do that like before like it gets super late in the day, then I'll do another spin. But for now we're reading for we're doing it. I'm reading for 4 hours, and I'll make up my mind what I probably would just continue reading Give a Witch a Chance, and then maybe go back to Cursed after finishing Give a Witch a Chance. So that's the update. That's what's gonna happen tomorrow, and I'm gonna go to sleep now because it's past midnight. Okay, the 4 hours finished. It's 10:53 p.m. on Sunday, September 24th. Okay, so these 4 hours today, I was just focusing on reading Give a Witch a Chance, and I got to page 164. I'm 58% into the book. Yep, liking this so far. The only thing is that now that I'm 58% into the book, this one thing has been resolved, so I don't know like what's gonna go on from here. I mean, there is this other thing that I'm not sure how it's gonna play out, so I guess the rest of the book is gonna focus on that. So yeah, but yeah, I'm liking it so far. I probably will continue on with the series because there's 2 other books in the series, so I think I will continue on with that. I think the next one, this is a female male romance, but they're both bi. And then the second book, I think, is the second book. I think the second book is female romance, and third book is a male romance. I'm not sure at this current moment if they intertwine with each other. Like, it's like different, like it's like the romances is between characters that are in Give a Witch a Chance. Not sure yet. I kind of hope it is, because I love those kind of like romance series where you get to see like other characters in one book get like their love story in the next. I love this kind of book, so I kind of hope that that's what the next book is. Not sure who it would be. Maybe the Owen's business partner with someone. Well, that'll be the male romance, so that will probably be the third book. So I'm not sure about the second book, but yeah, liking it so far. Also, this challenge was interesting. I found it funny that I got the first spin was 2 hours, second spin was 3 hours, and the last spin was 4 hours. I just went 2, 3, 4. But yeah, this was an interesting challenge. Yeah, I didn't get more into curse because like, yeah, I feel like this is something that I just read like 30 minutes here and there, and not like consistently like reading in like a big chunk of hours, you know. So yeah, this was an interesting challenge. I think I will try this again some other time, but this is the end of this challenge. It was fun, it wasn't too stressful, and I got a good amount of reading done. I got like more than halfway into one book. I've read 90 pages of Cursed, so for me in 2 days, I feel like that's a good amount of reading. So yeah, anyways, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like. Yeah, and if you haven't already, subscribe to become a member of a little family here on Yari. Hearts, books, and I'll catch you guys here next time. Bye.